So we have to do this, Ryan's Roses. We have to do it right now. Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband drives for Instacart. He does late night shifts. I track him to get an idea of when he might be home. The other night, I checked it out around the time he's usually done, and he was somewhere in Pico Rivera. I thought, oh, good, he's going to be home soon. There in Montebello. An hour later, still not home. He's still in the same location in Pico.
Weird.
So, Lori, good morning. Thank you for coming on.
Good morning.
I'm just going to ask one question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you asked your husband about why he was in Pico Rivera not moving for that 1 hour or hours?
I did. Yes, I did.
And what was his response to that?
So he said it was bad service. You know, sometimes it just doesn't update. But it does update. I've never seen it do that before.
So do you think he was lodging?
I really hope not. Like he jokes about it. He says, "Oh, you think I'm cheating on you? You think I'm the sexy Instacart guy? Oh, you think?" And then he said I was watching the Real Housewives show.
So is that a sign of guilt when they bring it up, when they mention it? Is it, they mention it out of guilt because that's what they're doing?
No, I would think so. Maybe.
Let's do this. Let's call him and we'll offer him some roses. See if we can find out. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hang on. We'll do that next. We are calling Lori's husband, who was being tracked. He's an Instacart delivery person, and she tracked him, and he was in Pico Rivera late one night for a couple hours, and he said, "Oh, it's just the app wasn't updated." She thinks that he was at someone's home, maybe cheating on her.
Right.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for about 3 years.
Okay, here's the deal. We're going to offer him some roses, your husband, find out who he sends them to, who's top of mind. Be very quiet, but just say to me this. Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We're going to do that now. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is this Will?
Yeah, this is Will.
Hi, Will. My name is Vivian. I'm calling from V's Flowers. We service the Montebello area. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
So I'm trying to promote my business. That's why I'm calling. And I'm just trying to see if local residents would like to send anybody some red roses. It's a dozen red roses that you could send out for free. I wouldn't need anything from you, cash, credit card, anything like that. It would be absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our business. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Whoa, really? Okay. And there's been no strings attached or anything?
We just hope that if you like us, or whoever you send the flowers to, if they like the arrangement, you just refer us to friends and family. That's how we're trying to spread the word. We can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Yeah. I'm totally down.
Okay.
So I just give you just the name of the person we're sending it to?
Yeah, because I can put it on a card. What's their name?
Lois.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just stay safe and love you.
Stay safe and love you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay, great. I'll sign that from you, and these can get out today around lunchtime.
Will, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just need you to know that. My name is Ryan. Who is Lois?
Lois is my grandma.
I'd like to bring in your wife who's listening to this now. Lori, is that true?
Yes. Lois is his grandma.
Will, the reason we're calling you is because your wife shared with us some intimate detail. She told us that you were in Pico Rivera. She tracked you. You're in the same location late at night for a couple of hours. Where were you?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. I was working, first of all. I'm just a little kind of thrown off that I'm being ambushed here. Yeah. Lori, I was working.
But were you working with another individual?
Oh, was I cheating?
Pretty much,
No.
yeah. That's what we're asking you.
No. I don't know why the thing said that I was in a place for an hour. I did some deliveries in the area, but, my phone actually was on low power mode. That might have been the reason why.
So there's there's no location of a person where you were spending time with? You're not cheating on your wife?
No, absolutely not. No, I was busting my so I could, provide for the family.
Lori, would you like to ask anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, Lori, I don't know what else to do, so good luck.
Yeah. Lori, you've been watching too much of that housewife show and stuff like that. No, I'm not doing anything. I'm absolutely not cheating on you. And you could have just asked me about this.
You could, I don't know, make me feel beautiful once in a while. It's really hard right now. We have a new baby, and it's challenging.
So, Will, hear your wife, and we're just going to wish you guys good luck, all right? Thank you, Lord, for reaching out.
Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye. New baby.
Oh, it's the worst. You feel like up out of your skin, like you don't even feel like yourself.
So she's saying, hey, I need a little attention?
Yeah.
Do we believe Will?
Yeah.
Let's come back here. So, did you believe Will and Ryan's Roses? He says that he was just working for Instacart, and when she tracked him in one location for a couple of hours late one night, it was just because there was a bad signal. And then we go on to hear that they just had a new baby, and she wanted just a little more affection, it sounded like.
Right. I want to believe him, and I think I do. I'm torn.
He sounds like a good guy.
Totally good guy.
And, they just got very quiet on me. I didn't know, no one was saying anything, so I didn't know what else to do.
Well, I think when she said that, I want you to make me feel beautiful from time to time, it got quiet because there's probably a lot of truth to that. And as soon as she said that, he goes, wow, she's right. Like, I have been distant. And so I think everything was being processed.
Processing.
She's crying for help right now.
Yeah.
I don't think her husband was listening.
Well, maybe now. Maybe now he's going to hear it. Elizabeth, do you believe Will?
Oh, I totally believe him. Sometimes, I'll check my husband's location, and he's at the grocery store 1 second, and then, 2 seconds later, I hear the garage door opening. Those things are faulty, and he sounds like a good guy.
And we want to have success in these Ryan's Roses relationships,
Well, yeah.
so I think why question it so much?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Then you have to wonder, is it just because, she said that their family's growing, so do you think there's really a sign, or was she just feeling, we all need attention, right? We all need to feel, even when, make yourself a reminder, just put it in your phone. Tell your wife, your husband, whatever, that something, give them a compliment tonight.
Yeah.
Just come up with something. And I'm not saying don't be in the moment, but even if you set a reminder, it's okay.
It's so
They don't have to know.
No, they don't.
They don't have to know.
And even if the reminder sound went off when you were with me and you read it and it was a compliment, I would forgive you.
Oh, yeah. I would probably cry.
Oh.
So what? I put notes in my notes, right?
Yeah.
Of things like that. Hey, remember this, compliment that, or this person likes this. Or you know what, their birthday is this. Back in 1 minute.
You know what? I'm going to do it right now.
Oh, thank you. You can also just text me a compliment. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. It's a last resort. And let me get right into this email. It says, Ryan and Ellen, I'm 5 months pregnant with my first child. This should be the happiest time for me and my husband, but it's not. He's been totally different with me, and he doesn't seem to care. He goes out much more than he ever did. He doesn't ask how I'm doing or even try to help me with anything. Most of the days, he's in a bad mood, and when I try to talk to him about the baby, he seems like he just doesn't care what I have to say. He's only been to one doctor's appointment with me. He didn't used to be like this. Someone else is turned him into this. And she's convinced that he's seeing somebody else that's made him this way. So why such deep disenchantment? Lori's on. Lori, thank you for coming on, sweetheart.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryan.
Can we say, first of all, congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations on 5 months into your pregnancy. I know it's tough because you don't have in your mind the support that you need. And I want to get into that a little bit. Why is your mind telling you that there's someone else pushing him to be this way?
I just don't have any other possible explanation. I mean, we've been a really great couple up to this, until this point. I mean, he proposed, we were happy, we had talked about the possibility of starting a family, of having babies. We were not necessarily looking for it, but we were not also preventing it. And we just said, well, if it happens, it happens. I was ecstatic. I was elated when it happened, but very soon after the pregnancy, his behavior just changed. And now it's 5 months. I mean, I'm only a few months away, and he's just, his behavior is nothing like a daddy to be.
He's not full of joy.
No, I mean,
Do you think he's nervous? Is he nervous?
He claims that he's really stressed with work. That's his excuse. But he has had the same job as long as I know him, and he has never behaved like this towards me. I mean, I would have thought it would be different, now that I'm pregnant, because I'm still working. But he doesn't ask me how I'm doing. He doesn't go to the doctor's appointments with me. I mean, I see a friend of mine who just gave birth last month, and her husband was, God, he was bending over backwards to make her feel,
I was saying to Ellen that no matter what he's feeling, he's got to cover it up a little bit so that you feel like you've got your support. You said he only went to one doctor's appointment with you?
Only the first one. That's it.
And you've got to go to everything by yourself.
Yeah, nothing. I show him the sonogram.
Nothing.
The baby has started to kick. He doesn't want anything.
How long have you been married?
About 13 months.
Okay, I want to get right into this. Here is the scenario. Anybody who's pregnant or has kids, listen to this. She's 5 months pregnant with their first child. She says this should be the happiest time of her life. Her husband is just not supportive. He's not excited. He's not enthusiastic. He's not gone to any of the other follow-up doctor's appointments. And she believes that there's somebody with him that's making him act this way.
And Ryan, when you show the ultrasound picture to your husband or your boyfriend or whoever, usually it is this because you're seeing your little girl or boy.
Yeah.
In 3D now 4D.
Well, he blames this on stress at work. He says he's not there for her or not enthusiastic because he's stressed at work. And so is he stressed at work? Is he stressed because of the financial implications of having a kid?
And is she feeling that there's another woman because maybe pregnancy hormones, because they can make you so crazy?
Well, let's get to it. Lori's here. Lori, I'm going to put you up with Patty, and we're going to bring Patty in and have her call your husband and offer him roses. We want to know, Lori, who he sends them to. All right? And what he puts on the card, what the message is.
Yeah.
Can you just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call?
Yeah, I give you guys permission to call.
Whatever his name is. On KIIS-FM.
On KIIS-FM.
Okay, so I'm going to bring Patty in. She's going to offer him the flowers, and we're going to find out what's going on.
All right.
Okay?
All right. Can you say something to me?
Hello?
Hello, hi, may I speak to Hugo?
This is Hugo.
Hugo, good morning. My name is Patty calling from Flowers for your special day. How are you?
Oh, I'm well. How can I help you?
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. This morning, you've been chosen to receive these flowers, and like I said, they're free, and I can send them to whoever you want today by noon. And all I ask from you is the name of the person you want to send them to, a note, and the address. I don't need any credit card information from you or a billing address. They're completely free. I'm just promoting my delivery service, and I'd like for you to go on to my Facebook page. And hopefully, if you, like I said, if you do like my service, just, you can write a nice little review for me.
Oh, okay. And this is for real? There's no catch? I don't have to give you my credit card or nothing?
No, none of that information. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and then, it comes with a note. And you can write whatever you want on that note.
Okay. Let's start with the note.
Okay.
Okay. I just wanted to say, you're one of the most important person in the world to me, and I'm happy whenever we're together.
You're one of the most important.
Yep. And that's going to be to Carla.
Carla.
Okay. What?
Hugo, who is Carla? I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We have your wife on the phone. Who's Carla?
Wait. Wait, who, what's going on?
Who's Carla?
Just answer me the question. Who is Carla? We've been together for almost 3 years now. We're having a baby, and you're sending flowers to some woman named Carla?
No, you just said you're one of the most important people in my life.
And I always feel better when I'm around you.
What's happening here, Hugo? You're expecting your first baby with Lori, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so what role does Carla have in this?
Who is she?
It's this girl I've been seeing.
You're seeing a girl and you have a pregnant wife.
What do you mean you've been seeing? We're having a baby.
Yeah, but I mean, it's...
Yeah, but what? We're married. What happened if you see somebody?
Listen, I'm not... This whole thing, I don't know if this was really such a good idea that we got pregnant.
Well, hold on. Hugo, you guys are married. You're having a kid. Your wife's going through the process right now. You haven't been supportive. You blamed it on work stress. And so you're having an affair with Carla. How long has this been going on, Hugo?
I don't know, probably about 5-6 months.
Oh, since you found out that your wife is pregnant.
Did it start when you found out you were having a baby?
Yeah, pretty much. I can't believe I'm telling you guys.
I can't believe something here. Can I make one observation?
Yeah.
Hugo, I'm having a difficult time. You're a married man. You're father-to-be. How do you so casually say it's some girl you've been seeing?
She doesn't nag me. I just feel good when I'm around her. She doesn't get needy all the time.
Hugo, you're married and your wife is pregnant.
Hugo, nag you? I mean, I don't recognize you. I'm hearing you, and I don't know who you are. I don't know where the man that I fall in love with is. I mean, you're saying that you deliberately care nothing about us and our family, and you're just... How could you do that? I mean, how can you just see somebody else? I mean, you don't want to have a family? You're not...
Hugo, do you see what's wrong here?
Yeah, she's flipping out. I mean,
She's flipping out.
Come on, bro.
That's really...
Come on, bro.
I mean, I think she's heard enough.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we've got this as a public service. If there's something going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then this is something you could do. Send us the email. This is from Long Beach. It says, Ryan and Ellen, my boyfriend travels a lot to New York for work. But he's got to find his own place to stay when he's there. They don't put him up. So he usually stays with a friend. But one time that fell through at the last minute. And I've got lots of friends in New York, so I found him a place to stay with a friend of mine. Worked out great, and they did it for 3 days.
Oh.
Stayed together for 3 days. Or
Sounds
he stayed
like
there.
they got along well.
Well, he just needed to be there for 3 days.
Yeah, but I'm saying...
Well, but now, every time he goes to New York, he stays with her, she says. He says it's easier, and he loves her place more than the other places he used to stay. She says, I'm not comfortable with this anymore, but I don't want to bring it up and accuse him of anything since I'm the one who put them together in the first place. So she doesn't really know that there's anything going on.
Yeah.
It's just that he's moved into the place that she suggested.
Yeah. Well, so what's wrong with that?
Well, so Lucy, thanks for coming on the air. I'm sorry that you're going through a little tough time here, but you are right. You did suggest to him that he stays with her. So what's the problem with him wanting to be there all the time?
Well, it's just, I was just expecting it like that one time because his friend Jeff wasn't available. I think it's more of just that, female jealousy, like sticking in. I mean, my friend's really pretty.
But why would you, if I were you, I would have never said, hey, go stay at my pretty friend's house. Like, it just wouldn't happen. You're asking for your own problems here.
Why did you do that?
I mean, it's just, I told her, I was like, hey, is this okay if he stays over? She's like, yeah, no worries, it's fine. And he thought it was a good idea because it was really close to his job. That he
Is she single? Is she single?
Yes.
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
Sister, hand on hip,
Yeah.
let me just have a little Cub Scout meeting with you. You don't say, stay with my pretty single friend.
Yeah.
You just don't open the door to that. I mean, showers run, people change clothes. You don't want any of that around your boyfriend.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, a guy hears a pretty girl in a shower,
Oh.
he feels something.
Okay, you're making like really valid points. It's just that I wouldn't think that he would go there.
Would
To be
she?
completely
It's
honest,
about-
I'm more worried about my friend. But I wasn't worried about my friend whenever I suggested her. You know what I mean? Like, she's not texting me as much, and it's just not as much communication between me and her. I mean, he'll text me like whenever he puts that he's on Facebook, like a restaurant, like is it Foursquare or the little app that they have where you can put where you're at, and he puts that he's with her, and that just really.
Okay.
Well,
Lucy, look, I think you've made the first mistake, and that is sending him to stay with her. But we'll call him in a second, okay?
okay.
Time for Ryan's Roses. Okay. We're going to make the call. Patty's here. Lucy's on the phone. She's been dating this guy. How long you been dating this guy, Lucy?
We've been dating for about a couple years.
About a couple years?
Like a little over 2 years
Okay.
and 3 months.
Okay, got it. All right, so we're going to call him. Patty's going to offer him some flowers. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Now, if you're just joining us, he travels for work. He stays at friends' houses normally in New York or apartments. And this time his friends weren't around. And so Lucy says, well, stay at my girlfriend's place.
Yeah.
Well, we learned that he liked the girlfriend's place so much. Now when he goes all the time, he stays there after Lucy suggested it. But it turns out that this girl, Lucy, I don't think trusts as a friend.
No.
And you said that she's a good-looking girl and she's single. Now, it's an equation for disaster.
Totally.
I mean, he could be just in New York going berserk with this girl, and you set it all up. So let's get to it.
Okay.
All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Hector?
this is he.
Hi, Hector. Good morning. My name's Patty calling from Floral Escape. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free at no cost to you. The delivery is completely free. I just opened my new shop here in Long Beach, and I like to go ahead and offer you this promotion in exchange for you if you have a Facebook or a Yelp page for you to just go on my page and either do a like or a quick review.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So like I said, they're completely free. I don't need any information from you or your credit card number. All I need from you is the name of the person you're going to send them to, the note, and then the address. And we will deliver them today or whatever day you want us to.
Okay. Do you guys only deliver locally?
Yes, we do. Probably a 5-mile radius.
Okay.
Well, just go ahead and send them to my girlfriend, Lucy.
Lucy? And what do you want to put on the note?
I miss you. I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
I miss you.
Hey, Hector, it's Ryan Seacrest and LNK. I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Hi, Hector.
We have your girlfriend, Lucy, on the phone, and she asked us to call you, Hector, because she's concerned that you might be hooking up with her girlfriend in New York when you go stay with her in New York. Is there any chance or truth to that?
No. What? No.
So
No.
why do you like her friend's apartment so much in New York?
It's easy to stay there. It's convenient. It's really close to the subway near the 6.
All right, but Lucy, why don't you tell Hector why you don't trust him?
It's more that I don't trust my friend, Hector. It's just, you're very handsome and she's really pretty, and I'm sure you know that.
You're kidding me.
I'm just having second thoughts, okay? And I don't feel comfortable anymore, and I just think it would be better if you stayed at Jeff's.
Well, can I say something, Lucy? Why do you need us for this? This is a conversation you should be having with Hector. You don't need a Ryan's Roses for this.
Right.
I mean, you should be saying to Hector all this stuff. This is not that big of a deal. You suggest that he stays there. If he's not messing around with her, it's just a better place or it's more convenient, then you need to tell him that you made a mistake and you're uncomfortable. We're going to be calling him off in flowers.
But did you ever hook up, Hector? You promised you didn't sleep with her?
No, I stayed for her for the convenience. But,
Why did you ask if they were only local delivery, though, Hector?
Because I wanted to know if I could
If
send
you
them
could
to
send
her
them
work.
to New
She
York.
She works down in Orange County. No, to Lucy. I wanted to send to Lucy.
Lucy, do you work in Orange County?
Yes, I work in Orange County.
All right, you two, this is child's play.
Lucy, open up the communication, right, Ryan?
Lucy, if you wanted me to not stay at Annie's, I'll stay at Jeff's. No big deal. It's a lot more work.
I'm in the romper room.
Subway.
Yeah. All right, this is child's play. I need you guys to communicate. And Hector, you need to check in with Lucy and find out why she doesn't trust her friend or you. But whatever it is, the two of you should sort it out. All right?
All right.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Really? That's a waste.
That is.
Just tell him you want him to stay at Jeff's. You told him to stay at the other girl's house.
But I still don't know if he was really going to send the flowers to Orange County or if he hasn't maybe slept with this. I mean, look, I think her name is Annie. He's still going to New York. So whether he stays at Jeff's or Annie's, he could still see Annie.
I'm just saying there's a certain level of issue that we need to address, and that ain't one of them.
No.
Like, she just needs to say, don't stay at my friend's house, which I told you to stay at.
She needs to say, what are you doing when you go to New York?
Right, but do you feel like that warranted a call? No.
Well.
No.
Okay, no.
No.
But it really is.
No. She doesn't know what she's doing. She needs to be more assertive.
I think Hector's done it.
No. Well, he's still on the phone. Hector, Ellen's convinced that you're cheating on Lucy. Are you or aren't you?
I'm not. If I was cheating on him, I wouldn't let anyone know. I'd be way more secretive.
What?
Well, I don't understand that either.
Yeah, I don't either.
Is it just me?
Wait, so by staying at, is her name Annie? By staying at Annie's, you feel like you're so open with it that there's no way you'd be cheating.
Exactly. I would have someone that wasn't her friend. That's crazy. Girls talk.
So, but if you were cheating with Annie, you would probably stay at Jeff's, like you're going to do.
Oh, God, Ellen. Hector, go speak to Lucy, please. I want you guys to be together.
I'm not cheating. I'll talk. I'm sorry she got you guys involved in this. Like,
everybody in LA is too. Yeah. All right. Good luck. Thank you. Bye. All right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. I want to get to the email now. I mentioned this not too long ago. It says, Dear Ryan and Cincinnati, I went to my friend's baby shower on Saturday. During that time, my kids were having a pool play date at our house. But when I got home, my husband and the mom of one of the kids were in the pool, not the kids. The kids were inside watching a movie. They got out of the pool, and when I got home, they said the kids were swimming also, but then they decided to get out and watch the movie. All sounds great to me. So she's livid.
You gotta know that feels bad when you're in the pool.
If you're in a bathing suit with somebody else and your significant other isn't around, like, I'm starting to feel a little weird.
Absolutely.
I mean, right?
Yes.
Like, I'm married, you're away, we're in the pool and bathing suits. I guess
No.
it shouldn't be a problem, but it is.
Yeah.
So she thinks that something's going on. Anyway, let's just get her. Lucy, we got the story. We know the background. You're at a baby shower. You come back. You see your husband in the pool with this other woman. What was your reaction in that moment?
I was completely shocked, Ryan. I couldn't believe it. Like, this woman is absolutely gorgeous, and she's really smart and funny. And then to see my husband just chatting it up with her in the pool in bathing suits with no kids around, it just really did not sit well with me at all.
Was she was the mother of one of the kids that was inside watching the movie?
Exactly, yeah.
Why did she have her bathing suit?
I have no idea. I mean, it was supposed to be a play date for the kids, and then I guess the parents got in the pool too, but then, yeah, there weren't any kids out there. It was just them two and kicking it by the pool in their bathing suit.
What kind of bathing suit what did she have?
It was one of those. It was like a two-piece, like black bikini, and it was one of those where it had like all the crisscross straps on it. You know, then they're
like all the cutouts
in fashion right now.
I'm not a fan of any of this story.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, it was just your husband and this other woman in the pool?
Yes. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, Lucy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
Sisney is going to call him. You're going to hear it. I want you to stay quiet. We want to find out who he sends him to and what he puts on the card. Who's the other woman? What's her name?
Her name is Karen.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for William.
Yes, is he? Who's speaking?
Hi, William. This is Fiona. I'm calling from Glendale Flowers. We actually just opened up here on Brand, and we're celebrating our grand opening. We're giving away free flowers, so congratulations. You've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today. They're absolutely free. Is there anybody that you'd like to send them to?
Oh, yeah. Great, yeah, send them to my wife, Lucy. Tell her happy Thursday.
Wife, Lucy. Happy Thursday.
That's great. You guys just opened?
We just opened, and we're trying to just get the word out about our business. We're right on Brand, kind of near the mall a little bit. And they're absolutely free. So, okay, great. So do you want to write, like, love?
Yeah, put love your baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
William, it is Ryan Seacrest and Sisney. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife is on the line. She'll explain all this, but quickly, I want to ask you, is there anything going on with you and Karen? That's the concern.
What?
Is there anything going on with you and Karen? She come home and you were in the pool with her?
That's ridiculous. No.
It's not ridiculous because you were in the pool with her and your wife was away and didn't, and she thought that there was a kids' pool party and there wasn't. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah, no. She came in. We had all the kids in the pool. We were in the pool. The kids jumped out. They were going to go watch a movie, so they jumped out like, I don't know, a minute before she got there, and we were just hanging out. We were in the pool, but we were all in there together. We got out.
But Lucy, do you explain this to him? You're not comfortable with that.
No, I'm not comfortable with that at all.
Babe, come on. Okay, first of all, look, listen, I'll be straightforward. Karen's an attractive woman, okay? But
again, not something you should be saying right now. I don't care about your forwardness.
No.
No, I'm telling you. No.
My wife knows I love her. I know she's concerned right now, but this is insane. Look, straight up, you can just know that somebody is funny or attractive or whatever and not have to hook up with them.
William, are you kidding me? This is you trying to explain it? Complimenting this other woman's sense of humor and her attractiveness? Clearly you think very highly of this other woman. Your wife's not comfortable with it. The kids were supposed to be in the pool. They weren't. You were with her. Something isn't right. You got to see that. So what's going on?
I think you guys are paranoid. I think that's what's going on.
You guys, us? I think you got something you're not telling us.
I don't have anything I'm not telling you.
Lucy, what do you think?
I have a very happy, lovely family, and honey, come on. I love you so much, and I'm sorry that we were in the pool together, but there's nothing going on whatsoever. I mean, you are the hottest mom that I know.
Oh.
You are the most attractive woman that I know, and I only want you. I can't tell you how much you mean to me. But Karen is nothing. We were talking in a pool, just two adults having a conversation. You're the world to me, babe.
Well, don't you think that's a little bit inappropriate, William, though? Like, the kids are inside. They need to be supervised.
Inside
Number
a
one, they're
minute
not.
before you did. We were getting out. It was hot. We were in a pool. We were all together in the pool.
Okay, William, we got to move on. Lucy, I need to ask you, do you believe him or not?
I really want to,
Baby,
but
you gotta believe.
it just doesn't make any sense to me.
I agree.
Like, he
I agree.
said that it was really hot, so wouldn't that make you want to get inside?
I'm with Lucy on this. I don't know what you think, sis, but I'm with Lucy on it. All right, William, we're going to let you go.
We're going to get in the pool, babe. I think you're a little...
We're going to let you go. Okay. Luce, here's my 2 cents. You know him. We don't. We just met him. I don't like it.
Yeah. I'm not... It's still, like, thank you guys for calling. This didn't really solve anything for me, and it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel worse than...
Well,
well, you got to figure out if you believe him or not.
By the way, get to her. Get to her husband. Like, get in on this. Like, dig deep into this. Okay, Lucy?
Okay.
Well, I don't know if she should reach
All right,
out to
good
her.
luck, sweetheart.
I think she should just keep it between her husband. And
her husband is lying to her.
She needs to let him know there's something like this that makes her uncomfortable.
Her husband is lying.
We don't know if he's lying.
We do.
We don't.
I do.
I don't.
I can tell.
She knows her husband very well.
Right. Well, I just met him and I can tell. Not that tough of a book to read. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we're going to get this in for you. I know you're on the move this morning. It says, Ryan and Sissany, I love my son very much, but he's doing some things I'm not proud of. He's engaged to a beautiful, amazing girl, but he doesn't treat her like she deserves. Now, remember, this is coming from mom. I know he is not being loyal to her. And as much as I love my son, she does not deserve it. Wow. So this is a really, really complicated situation.
Yeah, it's interesting that she wants to call him out.
Well, is it, or is it the right thing to do? What is the right thing to do? Let's get Lucy on the phone. Hello, Lucy. Hi, Mom. How are you in Pacoima?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Have you questioned yourself, where should your loyalty fall in this situation?
It's always with my son, but this is just different.
How do you know he's doing something wrong? How do you know he's not being loyal to her?
Well, I don't know. But I just have a very strong sense, and I think mothers know, and I can hear him talking to other women, and I just know he's always been a bit of a player, and honestly, it's never really bothered me before because he's young, and I think that's what you're supposed
How old is
to
he?
do. But, well, he's 22.
Young.
But you don't know that he's doing something wrong? I mean, you hear him talking, but you don't know. It seems to me this is a very high-risk scenario for mom to get involved if you don't have real concrete facts. Is there more to it?
I know. I'm sure of it. I mean, yeah.
How are you sure of it?
Well, just the way he talks to other people, the way he walks around, the way he treats Megan. I'm pretty sure. I just have a very strong... I think moms know these things.
Why don't you talk to your son about it?
Well, I've asked a couple times, and he says no. He's really in love with her, and she's very, she's quite wonderful. So I
Do you like her?
He should be. Yeah, I think she's terrific. I mean, she's smart and she's beautiful.
So you just so we're clear, and then we'll move on. But you realize you may screw this whole relationship up by meddling.
Well, I don't think that I should mess it up. I mean, it should be strong
that's what
enough,
this
right?
is. This is going. I mean, it's not going to end well.
Yeah, are you really close to your son?
Well, I think so. I think we're close. I mean, I think I'm just really concerned about, him and his future. I don't think he should mess this up with her. She's.
What have you heard
special.
What have you heard him say that has you so suspect here?
Well, you know how guys talk, and the way he's on the phone with these other people and text messages and things like that. It just does not seem appropriate. He should be spending more of his time and effort on her, not on these other people.
Lucy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my, he's 22, by the way, 22 years old. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your son's name is on KIIS FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS FM.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have him on the line. Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to. All right? And his fiance's name is Megan, you said?
Mm-hmm.
And then what he puts on the card. All right, here we go. Good luck.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Nate.
this is he.
Hi, Nate. My name is Rhonda. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms and More. We're a new flower shop here in the area. How you doing this morning?
Doing good. How are you?
Hey, we're giving out free flowers today. They're a free dozen roses, and you can send them to anybody that you want. They're absolutely free, just trying to promote our new business. Is there anybody that you'd like to send them to?
I'd love to send them to my girlfriend Megan if that'd be okay with you.
Your girlfriend, Megan. Okay, awesome. And what would you like to put on the note?
Just say, from Nate, love for you, happy to have the best girlfriend in the world. Love.
Oh, my God. You lied to me?
Hello? Hello? Hello, Lucy? Is Nate there? Is Lucy there?
We lost both of them.
Did we lose them or they hung up on us? They hung up on us? So hold on for a second. She said, hold on, you lied to me. You lied to me.
Huh.
I'm telling you, she doesn't like what's going on here, which is why she's getting involved. What is going on? Can you try and get them back or get him back or get her back? All right, try that. Let's play this and we'll come back here. And by the way, if you're listening, what was that about?
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, here's the deal. We are making the call on behalf of a guy who's thinking that his wife is cheating on him.
Mm-hmm.
I got the email from him, and it stood out to me, so I said, let's just do this. It says, Dear Ryan, a neighbor in our building said he saw my wife bring another man into our apartment a few times when I wasn't there. He says he doesn't mean to meddle, but he saw them kissing.
Wow.
He thought I should know. I thought about it, and if this is what's happening, I need to know. So I'm asking for your help. Please call my wife and offer her something. I need to know for sure. His name is Luis. Luis, how are you?
I'm doing all right, Ryan. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Well, thanks for reaching out, first of all. Not a lot of guys do, and I appreciate it. And then secondly, it's an interesting scenario because there's no doubt that your neighbor's telling the truth, right?
I mean, that's what he keeps saying. He keeps saying that, yeah.
And he says he saw your wife kissing some other guy.
Yeah, a few times. This wasn't just one time either, so that's
What is she doing? In the yard? Like, where is she doing all this kissing?
I right in front of the house, the apartment, like, that's why I'm asking for your help, Ryan. Like, I need to get to the bottom of this.
We got problems because, that would just make my blood boil to hear that. Make me crazy.
I know.
And how long have you known this? How many days, weeks, nights have you known this and seen your wife?
He just told me like a week ago, but like.
Now you hold on to that. Made me crazy every night.
So you haven't said anything to her?
No, not yet, because, I want to catch her. Like, I know she's going to deny it. I want to catch her red-handed,
How long have you been married, Luis?
We've been married for about a year.
Okay. Oh. Any idea who this guy may be?
No, I have no clue because, we have so much good times together, and she seems happy. I'm happy. So, I don't know.
Luis, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Sissany call your wife. You be very quiet. She's going to offer your wife something, ideally, that she would give to you, the man in her life. We want to see what she says, who she names, right? If it's you or somebody else. That's the plan. Let's see how this goes. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever her name is on KIIS FM.
Yeah, Ryan, you have permission to call my wife.
On KIIS FM.
On KIIS FM.
Okay. Here we go. Let's find out who she sends him to. Okay. And then you're going to do a card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Nikki?
Hi, this is her.
Hi, Nikki. My name is Julia. I'm actually calling from the Seashore Hotel and Spa. We're new in Santa Monica, and you've actually been selected as one of our winners today for. Yeah, I mean, we're doing this new promotion. We're brand new. We would like to offer you a one-night stay. It's kind of like a 50 Shades of Grey romance package. We'll have a bottle of wine, some chocolate, massage oil, maybe even lingerie if you want. I mean, if that's too much, I understand. But
Oh no, that sounds interesting.
if you want to gift this to somebody, that's kind of like the promotion because we're trying to, just get the word out there about our new hotel and spa here in Santa Monica. So is there anybody?
I'm sorry. I'm just curious. Like, how did I get chosen in this?
So we have a database here. You may have bought something online in the past year or even 18 months and opted to receive some promotional offers from other vendors and things like that. And so that's where we get our information from our potential clients.
Great. Okay, good.
So is there anybody that you would want to surprise? Like, is there a special man in your life that you would want to share this evening with?
Actually, yeah, there is. His name is.
I'm sorry, I didn't need to spell that for me. What is it? Kenitho. And so we'll basically send this little email to him telling him that you're basically giving him this gift. So what is it? What, a little note that you want to write? A fun night together.
Nikki, it's Ryan Seacrest. That is Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. What was the name of the guy?
Oh my God.
I have Luis, your husband, on the phone too. So who's this guy that you're setting up the 50 Shades of Seashore with? What's his name?
It's just
Benito?
a friend.
Benito?
A friend of mine. A friend.
It's a friend, but did you hear the package that she was offering?
Bottle of wine, chocolate, massage
I hope
oil,
we have a fun night together.
lingerie.
Not adding up, Nikki. So listen, here's the deal. Your husband is listening. He's on the phone. He was told by your neighbor that another man was seen with you and that you were kissing the guy. Now you're married. Is Benito the man that you're kissing in front of your apartment?
I don't really think that I want to discuss anything.
Well, Luis, you chime in, my friend.
Yeah, you know what, Ryan? That is, oh my God, I can't believe you guys are so. That is the guy that told me. He's my neighbor.
That's the neighbor. Oh my God, my heart.
Benito's the neighbor.
I just got
oh
goosebumps.
my God.
Hold on for a sec. That's the guy that. So Benito.
Wait.
Yeah, he's the one that told me. Nikki, no.
No.
The neighbor that told him about the kissing is actually the guy she's kissing.
So he's trying to dupe us. He's trying to make us think that.
Break us up. I mean, because he really, you know how men are. He probably likes me. But there's nothing between us that's
Wait,
serious.
Nikki, you just sent the package, the Seashore 50 Shades package to your neighbor and said, I hope we can have a fun night together. What's going on with you and Benito?
Look, my husband's always gone traveling. He's never home.
So are you cheating on your husband?
No, not so much. I'm just.
Not so much.
I'd rather.
You know what,
look,
Nikki?
I'd rather
You
talk
guys
to my
are.
husband about this. I don't feel comfortable talking on the air about this.
You guys are so twisted. It's. You know what? You deserve him.
No, listen to me, honey.
Hey,
Just
look, I'll be gone before you get home. All right? Don't ever try to talk to me again. Okay?
No, listen to me.
Get out
I
of
got to
here.
talk to you in person. Okay, this is being blown out of proportion.
Well, it's not being blown out of proportion.
It's very clear.
You just sent an overnight stay with the 50 Shades of something package to a guy that's not your husband with a note that says, I hope we can have a fun night together. What's unclear here? You're messing around on your husband, Nikki. So how long has it been going on?
Like that.
You know what? I just want to talk to my husband in person. I don't want to talk about this.
Are you cheating on your husband?
No.
I don't believe
Wow.
you.
Yeah, I don't believe
Wow.
it either.
I'm
Look, I made a mistake by talking to this guy. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I won't do it anymore.
But why are you sending him the
package,
the hotel stay? It's a new place in Santa Monica. It's at the beach. It's romantic. It's not adding up, Nikki.
I just told you my husband and I are always traveling for business. We never see each other, spend any time together. I'm lonely.
So wouldn't you want to spend a romantic night like this with your husband then?
We just have a lot of tension at home.
All right. Well, listen. So, Louise, I think you've got the information that you need here.
I'm glad this happened. You know what? But you know what? I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Don't try to contact me. Don't.
All right. I'm going to let you guys go. Okay. I'll let you go. So,
I feel like,
she's 100% she's cheating on him.
Yeah, she is.
And how about the neighbor trying to throw him off by saying she was with somebody else, but it's really him.
Why are people just so mean and twisted and messed up?
Where is this new hotel?
Oh, it's Santa Monica Boulevard right there.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you think someone is cheating on you or something is just not right in your relationship, take it to them, talk to them about it. And if you can't seem to get the peace of mind that you're looking for, this is an option. It is a last resort. You send us a story via email, and we'll see if we can't get some of the details for you. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband told me he went to the Angels game last week, but I found out the Angels didn't have a home game.
Okay.
Well, that's a bad alibi. So I asked him about it. He said, I was mistaken. He said he went to the Dodgers game.
Okay.
But that was during the day, and he was gone at night. So she really has the MLB schedule.
I mean, it's not rocket science here.
She must be carrying around the MLB schedule.
True.
Basically, nothing is adding up. I know he's lying.
Mm-hmm.
Lydia is in Fullerton, and let's get her on the line. Now, Lydia, thank you for coming on. This call can't go great because we know he's lying, full stop. You know, he didn't tell you where he was really going.
Yeah, I've got a sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach about it.
And how long have you been married to this man?
2 years.
And how long do you think he had been cheating on you?
I mean, I think there were a couple of other things, but this is really the main one that has left me feeling like he's flat out lying to me, and it started to make me rethink about some of the things from the past that he may have lied about. Yeah,
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but once you have a spouse that's lying and breaking your trust, it's very hard to regain.
Yeah.
Let me put you on hold. We'll come back and we will try and find out what is going on, okay?
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Lydia, let's find out what he's doing when he's not at these baseball games. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay. We're going to call him. Sissany is going to offer him roses. Then she's going to pry a little bit. She's going to put on her best acting chops. And she's going to try and find out what he wants on the card written and then what the sentiment is of these flowers. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Stay very quiet until I tell him that you're on with us. All right? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mike?
Yes. Who is this?
Hi, Mike. My name is Sam. I'm calling from Sammy's Flowers. Actually, we're brand new here in Fullerton. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. I don't want any telemarketers.
Oh, well, are you sure? We're new to the area. We're on the corner of Chapman and Harbor. You know where the FedEx is? We're brand new, and the reason I'm calling is because we're giving away a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody.
Oh.
They're absolutely free. I don't need a credit card from you. I don't need billing info, cash, anything. We just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to and a note. And then hopefully, if you like our services, then you refer us to friends and family or you come back. But that's it.
Okay, if I don't have to pay anything,
You don't have to pay anything. No, just who would you like to send the flowers to?
You can go ahead and send it to my wife, Lydia.
Okay, Lydia. And what would you like to put on the card?
You could just put Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Okay. Cute. Hang on one second.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I wanted you to do that. Put them on hold. Do we want to, Lydia, do we want to expose that it's us, or do you want to just keep it as is and maybe not put them on blast?
Well, I think that we should. I want to know what's going on.
Done.
This is not
Mike, hi. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
God. What's happening?
Well, that is, it's so funny you asked that question. That's what I wanted to ask you. What's happening? You're lying about going to these baseball games. Your wife is on the phone, and she thinks you're having an affair. So why don't you explain to us, Mike, why you're lying and what's happening?
I'm not lying. I went to the Angels game. I don't know what the issue is.
Sorry.
Okay. But then you said you went to the Dodgers game.
And the Angels didn't have a home game.
What am I on trial?
Mike, let's not. There's no reason for you to scream at us.
You guys are trying to trip me up. I don't know what.
Mike, listen. We're not trying to trip you up. I just met your wife. I'm not trying to trip anybody up. I want you guys to have a happy marriage. But you told her that you were going to an Angels game. You didn't, because it was an away game. Then you said, oh, I was mistaken. I went to the Dodgers game, but you didn't because it was a day game and you were gone at night. So no one's trying to trip you up, Mike, but your wife, and you can speak to her directly, would like to know why you're lying and what you're doing.
Lydia?
Mike, can't you just explain yourself then? You know, I mean, you're being really defensive, but why can't you just...
You just lied to
Lydia,
us and
look.
said it was you went to the Angels game. Just now you said that.
I went to a baseball game. You can either believe me or not believe me.
We don't.
I don't care.
What game?
Angels. It's Angels.
So you traveled.
I'm not answering your questions. Lydia, believe me or not, I'm not doing this. I'm not
Well, no, this is a marriage. I mean, I think a marriage needs to be based on trust, and if you can't give me a reasonable explanation for where you were and at what time, then this isn't going to work. In fact, if you can't tell me where you were that night, then just don't even come home.
Don't be like this, Lydia. Don't be like this.
Then explain yourself.
No.
Because I need to know.
No. I don't. No. You're being unreasonable.
Mike, you're being unreasonable, you're being disrespectful, and frankly, you're lying, and she's only asking for a transparent answer. Do you think that's too much to ask? I mean, I'm almost tired of talking to you, Mike.
Good. I'm tired of talking to you. Lydia,
Great. Let's end our relationship right now then. But Lydia, we've done thousands of these calls. Your husband's doing something behind your back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's too much of a coward to admit it.
Believe me or believe this radio guy, Lydia. I don't care. It's up to you.
I'm sorry, you've left me no choice. Just wherever it is that you go, you can just go there again tonight.
Hey, where were the Angels playing that night?
I'm done answering questions.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
They were in Oakland.
Oh, they were in Oakland? Gosh.
All right, Mike, thank you for your transparency. It's going to go a long way.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. He does not sound like a nice man.
No, he doesn't.
Is he kind to you, Lydia? I feel like he's not kind.
You know, I don't even know what's going on. I feel like he just flipped. He changed. This is not the person that I met.
Well,
Something is happening.
Let me tell you what's going on. He's not being truthful. And my guess is because he was so defensive, there's someone else. I know.
I mean, I'm just glad that I'm finding this out about now because we were talking about having kids, and I don't want to bring kids into this. So.
Well, if this man cannot answer questions from his spouse, then yeah, that's a red flag because this is not going to go away. All right. Well, Lydia, I wish you peace and transparency. Good
All
luck.
right, thanks, guys. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yikes.
I say he's cheating.
Cheating for sure.
You guys, he sent her the flowers.
Tanya, let's come
Come
back
on.
with that argument. No. We'll come back with that argument. Everybody needs a good point of view, and you have a different one. This is really a family debate now. I'm going to take it away from the couple. Lydia said that her husband went to the baseball game. Turns out the baseball game was away. He said it was the Angels game. Then when we had him on the phone, he didn't know which game he was at. Then he told her it was the Dodger game. The Dodger game was during the day. So he lied. He made a big lie.
Yeah.
So then he got a little testy. Now, granted, we're catching him off guard.
Right. Super defensive from the get-go.
And rude.
Angry and rude.
And I don't think he treats her nicely. I believe when you have your husband who can't keep his story straight and picked a team that was out of town that he says he was at, and then the Dodger game was during the day, but he was gone all night, I believe you're lying, and I believe you're cheating.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is he doing?
He's not even trying to have a good lie.
Sisney, you believe that he's lying.
I think he's
And
lying and cheating.
And what do you think, Patty?
No, I think he's definitely lying and cheating. And he reminds me of just like these guys that think they can just lie so much. I mean, that stay true to that lie to the point that
They believe it
you
almost.
believe it.
Tanya, you have this look of like, wow, I like Mike. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. And I don't understand.
Because do I think he's lying? Yes.
Well,
I
he
do
is
think-
lying.
But I don't think that lying connectively connects to cheating.
What's he doing then?
So he's definitely doing something, but I don't think he's cheating. I really don't. I think that sometimes.
So let's go through the list of things he's doing for 4 and 5 hours at night away from his wife
He's
and then
gambling.
getting defensive.
He could be
gam-
gambling.
It's not gambling.
He could have.
That's a real addiction.
Yeah, but he's not gambling like during the baseball games. It's
He
not.
could also be doing not good at his job, so he's picking up a second job, but he's
Oh.
too prideful to tell his wife.
He was not prideful. He was rude.
Well, he might have been rude because
would
we
have been
caught him
his
off
chance.
guard.
No, he would have said right then and there, babe, I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull in some extra side hustle.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a babe guy.
Okay, well, let's not get sidetracked.
Okay.
But anyway, I just think that you're wrong on this one. I really do.
I really don't.
Nikki, do you think he's cheating on her?
Yes.
I do too. I mean, and he's not like, he just wasn't remorseful or at all, you know?
Yeah, he would have had some sort of explanation if he was telling the truth.
Of course.
All right. Well, I think you and Sissany and I are on the right path here. Tanya, well, she's not.
Tanya's optimistic, which is fine.
I'm just a hard
But that's not realistic in this situation. Optimistic is great until it becomes unrealistic. Now, speaking of optimism, so spring break and 2 weeks before Christmas are the most common times to break up. 102.7 KIIS-FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I think I'm losing my mind. I swear I hear my husband in the apartment next door. I hear my husband through the wall with another woman, our neighbor, Lydia, in Cyprus. So how do you, I can't understand what you hear. You think you hear the man you're married to with another woman through the drywall.
Oh my gosh. I hear him laughing. I hear him clear his throat. I swear to you, he's cheating on me with my next door neighbor. But I need proof.
Well, then how? How is he cheating on you, like in an apartment building with the person immediately next to you?
Great question. But I'm at home with our 17-month-old Caleb, and he works in an office. Every time I hear him next door, I go and I check his location on his phone, and he's at the office. I call him, and then it goes straight to voicemail, but he always calls me back and tells me he's been in the meeting. So is he leaving his phone there? I've checked the parking garage. His car is not there, but I know it is him.
Have you gone over there? Have you addressed this?
Right. Or
why don't you just go right there?
Well, one day I heard a sneeze, and I knew it was him, so I walked over there and knocked on the door, but I did not know what to say, so I just asked her, how are you? How is everything going? She said she was fine, but I knew he was in there.
This is
All right, hold on one second.
Yeah.
We'll come back and we'll see if we can figure out what's going on. We're making the call to Lydia's husband. She thinks he's next door in the same apartment building, literally next door with the neighbor cheating. She thinks she can hear him clear his throat and moan. That's what she's saying. What is your neighbor's name?
Her name is Krista.
Okay. We're going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we find out what's going on. Good luck, okay, Lydia?
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, this is Max.
Yes, this is he.
Hi, my name is Olivia. I'm calling from Sunshine Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
We're offering local residents a promotion today. It's actually a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. We're just trying to promote our business, and we hope that you refer us to friends and family. So if that's something you're interested in, we just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. They're absolutely free.
Do you need my credit card or anything?
Nope, I don't need your credit card, anything like that, any info from you. We can start with the name of the person and send them out by lunchtime today.
Sure. Okay. Okay, I'll do it. Sure.
Okay.
So the name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're gonna send flowers to Krista.
Krista?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Put like just a heart and 007. You know, like 2 zeros and
Right.
a 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah, it's cute. Okay.
Max, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Max, this is Ryan Seacrest. I have your wife Lydia on the line. What is going on with you and Krista, your neighbor? Clearly you're cheating on your wife.
What? I'm sorry. What is this? What's going on here?
That's the question we're asking you. Your wife Lydia's on the phone. You're having an affair with your neighbor Krista, correct?
Max,
no.
Stop. It's over. You're busted. It's over. I'm leaving. I'm taking Caleb.
So,
Honey,
Max,
I'm not busted because I didn't do anything. This is,
Max, you just sent this other woman a love note and roses.
It was a joke. I was going to give them to you, Lydia, but I wanted to surprise you, so I sent them to Krista, and then I was going to text Krista and tell her to hang on to the flowers until I got home.
Max,
and
do
then
you think we don't have a brain? Come on, Max. You know that you're next door. How can you be next door to your own apartment having an affair with your neighbor while your wife can hear you? She can hear you. Do you clear your throat when you make love?
I don't believe a word that you're saying. I've heard you over there. I've heard you clear your throat. I've heard you sneeze.
Do you clear your throat when you're intimate, Max?
It's not true. None of this is true. None of this is. I just got bombarded here, and honestly, I don't really know what's going on. I'm not.
That's
cheating.
not true. This is not bombarding you. You are having an affair next
I'm
door.
not. Absolutely not.
Romantic cards. You mentioned Valentine's Day. Come on.
She's her friend, and it's what I didn't. There was no sexy note. There was nothing. It was. That doesn't mean anything.
A heart is not.
Lydia, you're going to go next door and you're going to tell Chris that you know what's going on. You've got all the information and you're going to take it from there. And Max, there's nothing we can believe from you right now. We're going to let you both go and handle it. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Max,
someone's going to have to.
Over. It is over.
All right. Why does he clear his throat so much? Well, let's go back to Ryan's roses. So Max and Lydia live in apartment A. Krista lives in apartment B, and Max is going right next door to apartment B to cheat on his wife while she can hear him. And she has not walked in on it, but she said she could hear the intimate sounds. And then Max sends the flowers to the other woman, Krista, with a heart saying love 007, like he's a secret agent.
Right. Ew.
And he says, no, I'm sending them to you, honey. I just wanted them to go to Krista so you didn't see them, so you were surprised. I mean, it's just... was lie after lie after lie.
Yeah.
How would you feel? I mean, who do I ask this to? Tanya, how would you feel if you heard your boyfriend's voice through the wall in your condo?
What's interesting is when she was telling us that, I can hear my neighbors in this room because this is the room
You think it's your neighbor?
No, it definitely is my neighbors. But I would never be able to recognize their voices because it sounds it's like, wah, 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 wah. I just hear kind of,
muffled.
I can't make out what they're saying or talking about, but I can definitely hear them.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a
Well, you're
terrible
lucky.
feeling.
Some people's walls are really thin. Like my old condo, they were so thin. You could hear like conversations. You can hear footsteps above you, everything.
I would tear that wall down
Yeah, me too.
with anything I had in front of me.
Yeah.
Well, I might just go to the front door. It's right next door.
Just
It's that close.
knock on the door. Push it open.
Alicia, go ahead. You're on with this. What do you think?
Hi. Yeah, I think it's just a case of a man being very stupid in plain sight. Like people obviously know what your voice sounds like and what you sound like when you like, like his wife definitely knows. Absolutely. And it's true.
I mean, this guy was there's just nothing genuine coming from his mouth, right? Nothing.
No, I mean 007. It's very obvious he's a double agent, and that's also very stupid and dumb.
I mean, I'm cheesy,
Cheese
but I don't
platter.
I don't know if I am cheesy, but I don't even know if I could be capable of calling myself that.
That was definitely uncool 10 years ago, so it's definitely not cool now.
Yeah.
I just think that like some people make mistakes in plain sight and they expect to not be caught.
Let's also be clear. James Bond would never send flowers on a random call. He knows better.
I was freaking out about that because flowers are a very obvious sign.
Yeah,
it's
and
almost
Bond
like he
is
wants
not.
to get caught. Yeah,
All right, well,
and he's...
Thank you for listening. I appreciate you calling, Alicia.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, bye-bye. That one exhausted me a little bit, that Rose's last hour. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. If you are stuck in a situation in your relationship and you really can't figure out how to break down that line, call us. Email us. If you email Ryan at KIIS-FM.com. This one says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I went to a wedding a few weeks ago in San Diego. We stayed the whole weekend. After we got back, I got a Facebook message from a woman who said she thinks my husband and her husband accidentally swapped jackets.
Okay.
We made arrangements to swap them back, but first she made sure it was my husband. She described the cufflinks in the pocket. Yep, those were my husband. She described the sunglasses inside the pocket, and they were my husband's. She said there was a room key for the Surfer Beach Hotel, but we stayed at the Catamaran, where the wedding was. The Surfer Beach Hotel was across the street. Some people stayed there because it was cheaper. My husband left me alone a lot that weekend, saying he was helping the groom with wedding prep. I know this may sound crazy, but I think he was hooking up with somebody at the hotel.
Oh.
What about working on the wedding prep at that hotel?
Maybe, but not
some-
if the whole wedding party was at that other hotel.
Fair point. So, Lydia, I'm trying to figure out why this other hotel key would be in your husband's jacket. Were any of the wedding parties staying at the Surfer Beach?
Yeah, no, there were a few people staying there. It was cheaper. I wanted to stay at the Catamaran. I wanted to treat us to a weekend.
But could his buddy have been there?
Well, not the groomsmen, and I mean everybody else. We didn't know anybody else at the wedding. I mean, we chatted with other guests and got to know people, but the groom was staying at the Catamaran as well. So I trust me, I wanted a good reason for him to have that hotel key in his pocket, but I can't figure out
Who's connected to the wedding party? Is it his friends or your friends?
It's his friend. His friend was the groomsman, but I mean, that's why he was gone so much during the wedding. He said he was helping out, and I just, I thought sure, and
why that room key?
This is why we're here. You're on hold.
Yeah.
We're coming back. We're calling him. We are going to get to the bottom of it next. Ryan's Roses. Lydia's on the phone, and she was just telling the story. They went to San Diego for a wedding, and everything seemed fine. But then she got this call when she got back from another woman who said, wait, are my husband and your husband's jacket swapped? And to swap them back, she realized that in her husband's jacket, when she got it back, there was a room key for another hotel. And he kept disappearing, saying he's got to go with the wedding party. Well, the wedding party was not at this hotel. So she thinks he was sneaking away. Do you think he was sneaking away to another hotel to be with somebody from the wedding?
I hope not, but I don't know.
Were any of the girls from his past at this wedding? I'm assuming so, maybe, if they're all kind of his friends.
Maybe. I mean, he seemed to, he introduced me around. Everything seemed fine. Like, I never even would have occurred to me that something,
right.
Was bad until I got this phone call. And then when she said that, I just got this really sick feeling in my stomach. And
okay.
I just...
Let's call right now. So here's what is going to happen. Sissany is going to call your husband. We have to stay silent. We want to find out, by offering him some roses, who he's thinking about, like who he wants to send the roses to. And then Sissany will ask him about the note, like the card, the sentiment, the emotion, the words, all of that. We have to be quiet and hear it out. Then when we tell him he's on the air, we can ask questions. All right? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS FM.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Robert?
Yeah, who's calling, please?
Hi, my name is Kelly. I'm calling from Valley View Flowers and More. We're actually a flower shop that's across the street from Cypress College, and we're doing a promotion right now, giving out a free dozen red roses.
Wow, the free dozen red roses?
Yeah, we're just basically trying to promote our delivery service at the moment. So once a week, we choose people at random, and you've been selected this week to send flowers to anybody that you'd like. They're red roses, but you could switch the color out if that's more convenient for you, and they can receive them by lunchtime today.
Wow. Okay, well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. I don't need any credit card info or billing info or anything like that. They're just completely free.
That's good. That's good. Now, okay.
Okay, so what's the name of the person you'd like to send these to?
Let me ask you a question. Does it have to be in Cyprus? How far do you guys go?
Well, we are trying to promote a delivery service here locally in Cyprus, but how far did you want to go out? We could contact some of our other affiliates.
Would you be willing to go as far as Northridge? Is that too far?
Northridge? No, that's totally possible. LA County, no problem.
Okay, great.
Okay. And name of the person you want to send them to?
The name is Zoe. Z-O-E.
Z-O-E. Okay. And then you want to stick with the red flowers, I'm assuming? Red roses?
Please. Yeah, that's great.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card? We actually have a bunch of different themes. There's birthday cards, anniversary cards, love cards that have like little hearts around the border.
Is it possible to do a personalized message?
Yeah. What would you like to write?
Just write, it doesn't have to end.
It doesn't have to end. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then how would you like to sign it? Love or?
Just R.
Oh, just R. I like that.
Robert?
Yeah.
Hi, Robert. Hi, Robert. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. All right? You understand? Everything you say is being broadcast here. We have your wife, Lydia, on the phone. You've just told us about an affair you're having with Zoe.
You're busted, Robert.
Is Zoe a woman that you were seeing at the Surfers Beach Hotel when you were in San Diego for the wedding?
Look, I don't. This is none of your business. Look, this is a private matter.
You know what? I agree.
Couple.
Lydia, why don't you ask the questions?
Okay. Robert, who's Zoe, first of all? Why are you sending flowers to somebody named Zoe in Northridge?
All right, look, honey, I'd rather not just do this over the phone. Can we?
Wait, No. We're gonna do this right now. So Zoe, she said she was one of the bridesmaids, wasn't she? She had curly, dark hair, and you were chatting her up. That was Zoe, right?
Yeah. Look.
Okay, so Zoe was one of the girls. I know she was staying with one of the other bridesmaids at the Surfer Beach Hotel. Why do you have a hotel room key to there?
Honey, look, I'm going to tell. Okay. Mistake. I didn't do anything that cannot be fixed. Okay, I made a mistake. I made some mistakes, but it's not. Our marriage is solid, babe. We're good.
No,
okay. No. Listen to me, honey.
Mistakes could not have been made. You know that, right?
A mistake. I'm a human being. People make mistakes. Okay, I didn't do anything that can't be fixed,
Robert,
okay?
I don't mean to interject in your personal conversation here, but you said, Zoe, it doesn't have to end. So you've engaged in a relationship with Zoe. Would that be accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Lydia.
So you're cheating on your wife.
Yeah, we got it, Rob. I'm going to take you guys off the air to sort this out. Lydia, I think you hear what's happening here, and I mean, it'll be up to your wife to tell you if she can fix it.
That's what he wanted. What he put in the card.
I didn't do anything that can't be.
Robert, you just did, and then you said, Zoe, it doesn't have to end, which your wife is right. You're not focused on her. You're focused on something else, okay?
Yeah.
Honey, I'm sorry.
No, it's not. I'm sorry. No, it's not good enough. It's not. Thank you.
I'm going to put you guys.
for
Lydia, thank you. I'm going to put you guys on hold for a sec. Now, what in his mind is he saying can be fixed?
I don't know.
He says it can be fixed. Well, no, not if it doesn't have to end.
Right.
I mean, so something's started. You can't not end if you haven't started. Because if you've not started, then there's nothing to talk about not ending.
Right. So he's definitely cheated. He's having an affair.
He was saying. I mean, he was
full-blown
saying
affair.
it. He was saying it. All right.
What is wrong with people?
It is time for Ryan's Roses. Okay, so this is a public service and it's something that we do as a last resort to theory. It's always best to have a conversation, but if there's something that you want to get to the bottom of, send us an email. Lydia sent us this email. She's in Sylmar. Let me just bring her up. Lydia, thanks for coming on with us. You okay?
Yes.
Okay, Lydia, Ellen has not heard the whole email, so let me just read it to everybody.
Yeah, tell us.
I think my
Ryan.
boyfriend is seeing his ex again. I couldn't get a hold of him for 4 days when his brother came to town, and I really thought I was going to get to meet his brother. Anyway, I saw that his ex was in L.A. the same time. I think he lied to me about his brother being in town and said he went out with her. 4 days is a long time to go MIA.
Totally.
That's unacceptable. 4 days of disappearing, right?
Not at all. And how long have you been seeing this guy?
Oh, gosh, sorry. My heart is racing. I'm scared. A little over a year now.
Okay. How did you know that his ex was in town?
I logged into his Facebook account and looked up her Facebook page.
So did you see pictures of them together or just her in L.A.?
No, just her in LA. I mean, she was all over downtown posting photos, just hanging out.
I'm trying to figure out, did he not communicate with you for 4 days? Was he texting you?
He didn't text. He didn't return my calls.
I've been worried.
Every time I called him, I know. Every time I called him, it went straight to his voicemail. And, I don't know. It's been a year. I've heard from him every day, multiple times a day for years. So to not hear from him in 4 days was, just the first weirdest thing ever.
Does he tweet or Instagram? Did you check it out?
See any photos?
No, nothing. Nothing of him. And
Well,
his
he
brother,
really
nothing
went.
of him.
He really went low pro.
Well, then, so he comes back after the 4 days, and he says what? How's he explain himself?
He just said that he was sorry. He didn't mean to freak me out. He, just decided to take the time off just to really spend it with his brother, and he wasn't thinking at all.
Well,
that was it.
No, I don't buy it.
Okay. How do you just not respond for 4 days. Did he make plans for you to meet his brother? Were there plans that were broken?
Not specifically. I made the assumption that I would meet his brother. I mean, it's been a year, and he was so excited. I mean, he literally took a week off work, and it's all he was talking about for a month. Right. So my assumption was that we would hang out, that I would meet his brother. I mean, there was no firm plan made, but it was talk. I don't know. I can't say that he lied and broke plans with me or anything because we didn't set anything. But I mean, he's my boyfriend. I would have. It's just assumed.
Okay. I'll make the call to your boyfriend here. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay. They are not married. They're dating. He disappeared for 4 days, said he was hanging out with his brother at the same time you saw his ex-girlfriend in town, and you believe that he was sneaking off with her and not responding to you.
Right.
And Ryan, recently you said this is the time for cuffing, that this is kind of your last chance to pair up for the holidays so you're not alone. Is this also the perfect time to split so that you're not with someone you don't want to be during the holidays?
Well, I think it's the opposite. I think you actually hang on.
You hang on.
Yeah, I think you hang on. I think you lower your standards or you hang on. What, Patty?
You never should lower your standards.
I agree. Okay. But whatever.
Well, we'll have this conversation later.
It's all about Lydia right now.
Easy for Patty to say.
I know. All
Yeah.
these married people.
Are you married?
It depends on the day.
Did she get married?
Not technically.
You didn't get married. You didn't tell
In
me.
her heart.
No, in my heart.
It's become uncomfortable.
We know a lot of couples like that. They don't walk down the aisle and sign a marriage certificate, but they're together and married.
We know a lot of couples like that?
Yeah.
We
Brooke
do
and
not.
Tanaz, Brady and Candace, Patty and...
They're not married?
No.
All right.
You know what? The children are the rings.
Okay, this is Lydia's moment.
Yeah.
Lydia, sorry to lose focus here. We're going to call your boyfriend. I want to find out where... No excuse. I want to tell you something candidly.
Okay.
If you love somebody and you want to be with somebody, you don't disappear and not tell them where you are, where you're going for 4 days and essentially break plans. It's a bad sign. So whether he was with his brother or with this ex-girlfriend, I don't think this is going to end up good. So hold on for 1 sec and we'll call him now. Patty's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to or what he puts on the card as well. What's his ex-girlfriend's name?
It's Ashley.
Okay, hold on. Okay, we're going to call now, so here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jason?
Yeah, this is Jason.
Jason, hi, good morning. My name is Patty calling from Floral Gifts. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. You're one of 5 customers that I'm giving this to. I want to go ahead and offer you a free bouquet that you can send to whoever you want today at no cost to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, a note, and the address. I do ask nothing for you to go ahead and go on my Facebook or my Yelp page and write a quick review.
Oh, okay. And there's, what's the catch?
There's no catch other than just I ask when you have a second for you to go on my Facebook or my Yelp page and just do a review there of the service I've offered. It's completely free. I have 4 bouquets that I can offer to you today, and you just tell me which one you want, who you want me to send them to, and the address, and I make sure they get them today.
All right. Yeah. That sounds good. And it's it's confidential? Do they know who, where it came from and all that?
I can do anonymous if you like, but I can also make sure that they know, you can sign the card.
No, yeah, you know what, I wanted to put a note on there.
Okay, well, let me just tell you or ask you which bouquet you want. I have Get Well Soon, Thinking of You, I Love You, and I Miss You.
Thinking of You, I think, is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Thinking of You. Let me make sure that I have it.
We're going to make it out. Sorry, say again?
No, I do have that, so you're in luck today.
Okay, great.
So who do you want to send it to?
I'm going to send it to Lydia, Lydia.
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
Just, thinking of you, Jason.
Okay, sounds good.
Jason, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi,
I want you to know that
Jason.
your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and Lydia is on the other line with us right now. Lydia, can we hear your voice?
Hi.
Okay, Jason, Lydia asked us to call you because she thinks that you disappeared on her for 4 days and you were hanging out with your ex-girlfriend. She saw pictures of your ex-girlfriend in downtown in L.A., and she wants to know what was going on and where you were.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I didn't disappear for 4 days.
She said you did.
Yeah, she said you were off the radar.
Go meet your brother together, and you want to hang out with your brother. You didn't correspond for 4 days?
Well, no. I mean, we went out of town. We went up to Big Sur. She knew that.
And not only that, but like for weeks now, you just stop telling me you love me. Every time I say I love you, you just don't even say anything. And then you like leave town.
Jason, can I cut to some of this here? Are you cheating on Lydia?
No.
Do you want to break up with Lydia?
No. I don't know where this is coming from.
I don't think she feels confident and secure in your relationship, Jason.
I'm starting to get that. I don't know what I mean. Maybe I say I love you all the time, and I mean you knew that my brother was coming into town. You knew we were going out of town. We were getting away for a couple of days. Like I've been talking about it for weeks.
Why wouldn't I be allowed to meet your brother after being together for over a year now?
You're allowed to meet my brother. Of course you're allowed to meet my brother.
But you didn't set it up. You didn't make it happen.
Well, oh no, I'm sorry. I got like he was coming in, so had a plan to go up to Big Sur. We were renting bikes. It was like a special thing. He lives on the East Coast. We don't get to see each other that often. I don't go back that often. But listen, next time we go back, definitely you'll meet him. That's not like I'm not hiding my brother from you.
Why did you send a thinking of you card, not a I love you, if you have already told her you love her?
I don't know. She read the options. It was I got it right. I don't know. I don't even know what they look like.
Okay. So, Jason, you want to be in this relationship. You love Lydia.
Yes, I do.
Okay, Lydia, you love Jason.
Yeah, I think he's lying.
Oh my God,
Jason,
she doesn't trust you.
Again, you were not with another girl. You were just with your brother for 4 days.
What are you talking about?
Just listening to your girlfriend. Don't need to get all alarmed.
I saw pictures of Ashley in LA conveniently the same time that you stopped talking to me.
Is there any coincidence there, Jason?
I guess there's a complete coincidence. I had no idea that she was in LA.
She didn't tell you? Yeah, Ashley didn't tell you she was here?
I haven't talked to my ex-girlfriend in over a year or more. I don't know when the last time I talked to her was.
All right. Do you have pictures of Big Sur you can show Lydia?
Yeah.
She'd love to see those. Mm-hmm. She'd love to see those with the date stamp.
Yeah, I guess they're on there from the phone.
Did you guys have fun?
It's Big Sur.
Yeah, we had a great time. This is, by the way, making me really uncomfortable.
Me too. We're going to put you both on hold, actually. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. This is a last resort. If something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then send us an email as Maggie did, and you can go on the air. Maggie's on hold. Let me read you this so you're up to speed. It says, Ryan and Ellen, I was supposed to take my son to his soccer game, but instead my husband, he took him and even took my car. I stayed home. After they drove off, a woman knocked on my door. She was wearing a short dress and in full makeup. When I answered the door, she got a stunned look on her face and said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I must have the wrong house." Got back in her car and drove away fast. I could see where this is going. Right. She said it was weird. I told my husband about it, and he had nothing to say. I checked his phone after he went to bed, and I saw a text from a number that said OMG. I know something's up. I want to find out who this woman is. So basically, this woman, if what happened in Maggie's mind is true, he was supposed to stay home. Maggie was going to
go to the soccer game. This
Yeah.
woman was going to come over. Something was going to happen, and this was all going to go down during the game.
Did you
that's
ever
what I'm
play
gathering.
soccer as a kid?
Of course.
I'm wondering, how long are those games?
Long enough.
Yeah, okay.
Long enough. Maggie,
Hey.
I'm sorry that you're going through this, but I know exactly what is in your head. In your head is that your husband was going to see this girl while you were at the soccer game.
Yeah.
And this last-minute swap threw off his plan.
That's what I think, because this soccer game, I probably would have been gone for a good solid 5 hours.
That's a game.
So just the fact that this woman shows up in my house ready for a date, and I feel like she wasn't at the wrong house. Just how do you do that? She pulled up right behind my husband's car. She knew what house she was at.
But the problem is he took your son. So why, if he's not going to be there, why wouldn't he tell her, hey, change plans?
I have no idea.
I have a question
I
for
don't
you. When the text came in, the OMG text, did it just have a phone number, or was there a name attached to it from the Rolodex?
No, it was just a phone number. It was just a random phone number, and there were no other texts in it. It was just OMG by itself. So I feel like if there were any other texts, he deleted them.
Two paths here. Maybe he tried to reach out to her and he couldn't, and she showed up and something was going to happen, or maybe this is all just a big mistake. Maggie, I'm going to bring Patty in here. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 10 years.
All right. How old's your son?
He's 8. He just turned 8 on Sunday.
We're going to bring Patty in to call your husband. We're going to offer him some flowers and then find out who he wants to send them to and what he wants to write on the card, okay? Because you think something's going down with this woman who knocked on your door and your husband.
Yeah, I really think so.
Have you asked him? Did you tell him what happened? And have you asked him if there's something he wants to tell you about this lady, or if she's real, or if it's for him?
That's the weird thing. I asked him about the woman, and normally, if you knew my husband, he's very talkative. He's extremely opinionated. He's not the quiet type at all, and he didn't say a word. It was like he had nothing to say. It was weird. It was really, really weird and suspicious.
Okay, I'm going to bring in Patty now. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, here we go. Good luck, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Louis?
This is he.
Louis, hi, my name's Patty. I'm calling from Lilies and Whispers. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because today I am giving away 5 bouquets to 5 of my customers for free at no charge, including the delivery. And I would like for you to go ahead and take that offer and send this beautiful bouquet to somebody you love today.
Huh. Okay.
It's no charge to you. I'm not going to charge your credit card. I'm not going to ask you for your credit card or any information.
You said it's for your customers, though. I feel like I don't know who you are, so...
Well, you may have maybe purchased flowers maybe about 4 years ago or a few years ago when this was owned by a different owner.
Okay. So just like in the database, free flowers?
Yeah, we usually always keep that.
All right. Well, you know what? I better send those to my wife.
I'm sorry?
I should send those to my wife.
You said you should send them to your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And what's her name?
Maggie?
Great. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just love you, Louis.
And do you want red or white roses?
What do you think?
Well, if she's your wife, red.
Red, yeah.
Hey, Louis, it is Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. I need
Hi.
you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the air right now. Louis? Hello? Are you there? Patty, is he there?
No, he just hung up.
All right. So Maggie, do you want to call him back? Or I tell you what you should do, Maggie. There's something that I heard on this call. He sent you the flowers, but when he was writing the note, and this is what I would want to ask him. When he was writing the note, he said he should or he better send you the roses. That didn't sound like the right reason to send you the flowers. But what you need to do right now is track him down, find him, ask him for the text phone number that came in, the OMG text that came in, this strange text that came in. Ask him to call that phone number, and if nothing is going on or nothing happened, then he'll give you that phone number. But you need to go and address this with him right now. He hung up for a suspicious reason.
That's what I'm going to do. That I feel like that's the only way I just have to know. If he's being honest with me, then he should agree to do that.
I agree. All right, well, good luck. Thanks, Maggie.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.